Will AI replace finance teams or transform them? It's one of the biggest questions facing the accounting and finance profession right now. And depending on who you ask, the answer is either absolutely or not a chance. But the reality is probably far more interesting than either extreme, because AI is already changing finance teams. The question is not whether transformation is coming, it's how businesses and professionals choose to adapt to it. For years, finance functions have been under pressure to do more with less. Faster reporting, better forecasting, greater accuracy, more strategic insight. And now AI is accelerating that shift dramatically. Tasks that once took hours or even days can increasingly be automated. Invoice processing, expense management, reconciliations, data extraction, variance analysis, even elements of financial forecasting and reporting are now being enhanced by AI-powered tools. And naturally, that creates concern. Many professionals are asking, what happens to finance jobs when machines can do the technical work faster? But history tells us something important. Technology rarely removes professions entirely. Instead, it changes them. And finance is no exception. The reality is that AI is far more likely to transform finance teams than replace them. Because while AI is becoming incredibly effective at processing information, it still struggles with the areas where great finance professionals create the most value. Commercial judgment, stakeholder management, leadership, communication, strategic thinking, understanding risk, influencing business decisions. These are human skills, and as automation removes repetitive transactional work, those skills become even more important. In fact, many finance leaders are now hiring for mindset and commercial capability just as much as technical expertise. The role of finance is evolving from scorekeeper to strategic advisor, and that means the expectations of finance professionals are changing too. Tomorrow's high-performing finance teams will likely look very different from those of the past, probably leaner, more technology-enabled, more analytical, and significantly more commercially focused. We're already seeing finance professionals spend less time producing numbers and more time interpreting them, less time gathering data and more time helping businesses decide what to do next. That shift creates enormous opportunity. But it also creates risk for organizations that fail to adapt. Businesses that simply cut headcount in pursuit of automation may save money in the short term. But companies that combine AI technology with strong commercial finance talent are likely to outperform over the long term. Because AI can generate information, but people generate trust, leadership, and decision-making, and perhaps that's the most important point of all. The future of finance is unlikely to be humans versus AI. It will be humans working alongside AI. The finance professionals who embrace technology, develop commercial skills, and adapt quickly will become even more valuable in the years ahead. So no, AI probably will not replace finance teams entirely, but it will absolutely transform them. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe so you do not miss next week's episode, where we will continue exploring the biggest changes shaping the future of accounting, audit, tax, and finance in the UK. We will see you next time.